Good morning, guys. I am out on a walk first thing this morning by a beautiful lake and in this amazing setting behind me, as you can see. Ooh, the sun is bright. You can see all the beautiful flags and the remembrance flags behind me. This is a very important place here in upstate New York. It was a place of where lots and lots of battles took place, and also, some of those initial the land that we have here, which is rich and available for farming and with lots of water, natural resources, has been fought over in the beginning before we moved west. And I just wanted to share an inspiration with you. I don't have any makeup on. I just came out here. I'm out for a walk. I tried to go live on YouTube and they wouldn't let me. They'll let me, but they just won't do it. So I can't get it out there. So I wanted to share this beautiful scene with you. And I want you to remember today how important it is that you put your focused attention to peace as we move through this day, because we really don't have anything other to fight for. The flags behind me represent people that lost their lives fighting for our ability to vote, our freedoms, our whatever. But the fact is, here we are still, and we keep repeating a cycle. So we've been talking on radio a lot, and especially even on the tour, about a big change that's coming, about the time that's coming right now and the changes that are taking place. And we have that opportunity right now. But more importantly, we have the opportunity that in the face of potential chaos, that we can bring the peace and the stillness. Isn't it interesting that everywhere they put these flags across the United States, it's a peaceful place? Now there's a little traffic back there, but it's peaceful. And they stand quietly side by side in this beautiful lawn. And like I've shown before on the hill on Pepperdine, they do that as well. Cemeteries, even though they're for deceased, are peaceful, quiet places. And there's something to that quiet. So we have an opportunity not to engage in chaos right now. And I really say that strongly. We have an opportunity to take advantage of what we have been learning and what we can apply today in loving kindness, in fairness, and standing for what we believe, whatever that may be. But that all points of view are necessary. And I stay with that theme again and again on this show, that all points of view should be considered peacefully, as we learned in Anaheim as well. And I think that people need to focus more on the beauty, like you can see here, the beauty. That's important. And we have an opportunity right now to usher in more light on the planet. The planet's not going to magically do all this without us. The planet is requiring our gratitude right now. And we have an obligation as human beings, which are potentially the grandest creation on this planet, because we have the will to choose. We have free will. And that free will is very important. If we don't choose a proper or appropriate way to use our free will, basically we stand the chance of losing our free will. And I think that's begging the question today. So I wanted to tell you about the show I did last night with Kevin Hoyt, and it's up on my Rumble channel, so I invite you to go and look at it there, check it out there. Also, Cynthia and Charlie from the Oregon General Assembly, statewide General Assembly, are going to be on later today. I'll have that up in a little while. It was a long night. We worked long with everybody, and that's okay. But be prepared, folks. This is not a joke in time. This is a very important day and a turning point. And if you can, just throughout the day, maybe set your timer on your phone, and just set your phone for, a 5-10 minute timeout. Give yourself an opportunity to get still again in the day, and remember why life is so precious, and why those that sat before us that came here and actually put their lives on the line so that we could have the opportunity to choose again and do it better. Are we doing it better? If sensationalism is the goal, we're not doing it better. If sincerity is the goal, we might be getting there. And I believe that firmly. And I've seen that in my healing work again and again, that, again, like I said throughout the tour, nothing happens in tension. All the healing happens in love, in the frequency of stillness. And there is a frequency to stillness. And that stillness is essentially where the most inspiration can come in and come for you, come through you. Wouldn't it be better to operate in a day under grand inspiration instead of sensational energy, or energy that has brainwaves that are overfiring one direction to another? So consider that. I think our aim as a people is stillness. It's like Gandhi. He didn't change a country by debating. He changed a country by sitting and praying and taking the charged energy out of the space. Same as Jesus, same as Christ. He did that too. Christ took the energy out and the light could come in. So I share that with you this morning. Sorry I'm so scruffy, but hey, this is my morning. I just came out for coffee and I got inspired, and I sat here quietly, putting energy into this beautiful day that we have, and praying that we come out with the highest outcome, the best for all, and that the people behind us didn't do that in vain. Because lives matter. All lives matter. From the blade of grass to the puppy and the kitten to the person. But we need to honor that, and we need to stand for that and be that more in our lives. So I hope that you will find the inspiration, and I hope you'll also prepare. We may go through a bumpy time, and if you're not prepared, it may be bumpier. So plan for the worst and have your preparations handy and ready. But remember, I feel strongly in my experiences with both enlightened masters and beings and mentors and teachers, to the ascended masters that I get to work with regularly and guide people with in the quantum healing meditations. This isn't a time for flippant energy. This might be a good time for reflection instead. And so you can go to the Rumble channel where you'll find some more things there to consider, and things that I can't post here. And we will continue on, but you can also go to Making Life Brighter Radio on Voice America. And most of all, we're in this together. So go jolly, everybody. I hope it's a sweet day. I'll be putting focus in throughout the day.